On the afternoon of my 12th Christmas, my dad asked me to take a little trip with him. Where to, I asked. We're going to visit your Uncle Mo in the nursing home. Uncle Mo is my grandmother's only surviving sibling. At one time there were 7 others, my grandmother being the youngest. Now my family is all sitting at Christmas lunch, but it's only my dad and me, and so I have to wonder why my grandmother and my aunt aren't going with us to the nursing home. I've never been to a nursing home before. I hear that Alabama football players sometimes visit there to cheer up the patients, and so under that guise I think I can do it. So off we go out into the Alabama winter, Dad with hat and fur-lined jacket, and I in my new Christmas attire. Alabama Crimson Tide number 38 jersey, off-white Man from Uncle's spy coat, and oval and blue-tinted, nose-pinching Mod Squad sunglasses. We drive down 4th Avenue past the Post House Cafe, and it's strange to me that its walk-up window is open with a customer standing there waiting on a hamburger for Christmas dinner. Winding our way out of town a mile or 2 past acres of cow pastures, we eventually pull into a gravel driveway that leads to Plantation Manor, home for the aged. It's a 1-story white brick structure with an arched entrance. I don't know what to expect, but as we enter the reception area, what hits me first is the smell. I'm still too inexperienced to comprehend the mixture of scents. Today, I'm able to distinguish that combination of disinfectant, ammonia, urine, and the general decay of flesh and bone. But I'd give anything to be ignorant again. Dad and I walk to the front desk where he asked for Uncle Mo's room, and then, as I follow him down the left corridor, they appear. Like the geese at the pond near where my parents live, who when they see you pull up and start breaking your bread into bite-sized pieces, descend like you really were long-lost relations. The wheelchairs emerge from behind the reeds of double-spaced rooms or from shadowed recesses where no sunlight ever reaches. Their white hair flowing behind them, their arms reaching out, their cries plaintive and frightening, they try to grab me. Come here, darling, aren't you Bill? Merry Christmas, Sonny, what did you bring me? And even though I've just arrived, please don't leave me, please don't leave me. I move closer to Dad, seeking protection from a scene I can't digest. But Dad doesn't hesitate. I don't know how, but he speaks to all of them, shakes their hands, wishes them a Merry Christmas. I refuse to let him go, following directly in his shadow. Soon we've cleared them and are at Uncle Mo's room. Does Uncle Mo even know me, I ask. Probably not, Dad says. And then I see why. As we enter, I see the nurses first, 2 of them, on either side of a cushioned chair. A chair, it turns out, with straps attached to it. And within those straps, held up by them, is Uncle Mo. It's snack time, apparently, on this Christmas afternoon, and Uncle Mo is eating his daily banana. Why is he tied up? I ask the room in general, though I'd also like to know why his white gown doesn't entirely cover his gnarled and hairy legs. Because, dear, one of the nurses reassures me, if he wasn't strapped in, he'd just slide on down to the floor. I can't grasp why a grown man, albeit an elderly one like Uncle Mo, would automatically slide down a cushioned chair if left to his own devices. Doesn't he have muscles? Don't they work? But before I can fully take in my own questions, Dad begins talking. Uncle Mo, how are you doing today? It's Alvin, you know, Inez's son. But Uncle Mo doesn't know, of course. Even I've detected that. Uncle Mo has a glassy look in his eyes. Uncle Mo has 2 front teeth, one on top, the other on bottom. And Uncle Mo may or may not know that he's eating a banana because it's turning to mush in front of our eyes, spilling down his chin onto his gown, but he keeps chewing, even though there can no longer be any banana there. At one point, his eyes bulge, and only then do I see the resemblance between him and my grandmother. It's not a comforting sight, and it's complemented by a most discomforting smell.